Hello there guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video we are revisiting episode 3 Revenge of the Sith, where Yoda decides that he will face Sidious and Obi-Wan will face the newly christened Darth Vader. Have you ever wondered though, what if Yoda would have gone to Mustafar to face Vader instead of Obi-Wan? What would have happened and how would Obi-Wan fare off against Sidious? Well, to start off, Yoda knew that Obi-Wan had several advantages against Vader that he actually did not. For starters, Obi-Wan knew Anakin, his strengths, his weaknesses better than anybody from spending the last 12 years training him and also fighting alongside him. Obi-Wan was considered the master of Surisu, a very defensive form of lightsaber combat that acted as a direct counter to Anakin's aggressive style of combat. To speculate a bit more, it's also possible that Yoda thought that their previous relationship would make Anakin at least hesitate or even pull him back from the pull of the dark side. It was a long shot, but it still could be possible. If you look at it, Obi-Wan was the perfect man for the job. He used Anakin's aggression and arrogance all throughout the fight against him, luring him into an unfavorable position and capitalizing it in a spectacular fashion by having the high ground. We could even say kudos to Vader for surviving. A person weaker in the Force would have succumbed to the injuries Vader suffered. By all accounts, Yoda's acrobatic style of lightsaber combat and mastery of the Force would probably not have served him well against a man with Anakin's strength, reach, and stamina. Keep in mind this is mostly referring to lightsaber combat. I'm in no way referring that Anakin is more powerful than Yoda, but in a strategic sense, Anakin's youth, strength, and reach would probably have taken a toll on the Master Jedi. Now let us talk about how Yoda made the right choice. To start off, Yoda's deep mastery of the Force made him an ideal counterpoint to Darth Sidious, who fought by exerting power through the Force as much as by his lightsaber. Yoda is the only Jedi in movie canon to deflect Force lightning without a lightsaber. Despite these advantages, the duel between Yoda and Sidious does end in a draw, as Yoda reflects Sidious's Force lightning back at him, and this ends up pushing them both away. Rather than re-engage, Yoda instead chose to retreat, probably for the best since he sensed Palpatine was about to get reinforcement. In my estimation, I do not think Obi-Wan was equipped to handle the battle against Darth Sidious, at least not at this point in their lives. Now, I've seen many of you ask, why didn't Yoda seek out Vader and destroy him at some point after the events of Revenge of the Sith? Well, I think the same explanation mostly holds true. Darth Vader's suit went on to give him greatly increased strength and stamina at the cost of his agility. Unless Yoda did something surprising like bounce past Vader's defenses and turn off the chest panel of his suit, I think Vader would just physically overwhelm Yoda. However, we must take into account other things as well. For one, Yoda may have felt that going after Vader would be acting out of vengeance, and therefore this would mean treading very close to the dark side himself. It's very possible that Yoda lacked the resources to return to galactic civilization even to find Vader. Let's say even if he did find the Sith Lord, well, Vader was rarely alone. He was mostly accompanied by Imperials. In the end, after Yoda retreated from Coruscant and they discovered that Darth Vader had survived, they chose to play the long game, putting all of the Jedi Order's hopes and the prophecy of the Chosen One on Anakin's children. Of course, it would all work out in the end, and both the son and the daughter of Anakin Skywalker played a huge role in redeeming their father and ultimately proving that he was the Chosen One. Alright Star Wars fans, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, feel free to leave a thumbs up down below and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't miss out on any of my future videos that I will post on this channel. Have a fun day my friends, and in closing, don't forget, may the Force be with you always.